Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mathematics for the Classroom. In this video, we will calculate a limit algebraically. Let's dive right into it with an example. Let's calculate the limit of x cubed plus 5x squared as x approaches 5. I will show you how to calculate the left-hand side and right-hand side limits that we discussed in the first video. Let's calculate the limit of x cubed plus 5x squared as x tends to 5 from the left-hand side using a table. I have pre-selected values from the left-hand side of 5, which is written in the table. It is handy to have a scientific calculator as we will be working with decimals. I will show you how to calculate the function value of 4.9. 4.9 cubed plus 5, open parentheses, 4.9 close parentheses squared equals 237.694. You can confirm the other values, but I've worked it out already. For 4.99, the function value is 248.752. For 4.999, the function value is 249.870. For 4.9999, the function value is 249.987. You can see as x approaches 5 from the left-hand side, the function value approaches 250. So we write it as follows. The limit of x cubed plus 5x squared as x approaches 5 from the left-hand side equals 250. Now let's approach 5 from the right-hand side. You can confirm the function values for the x values in the table. Again, as x approaches 5 from the right-hand side, f of x approaches 250. We write it as follows. The limit of x cubed plus 5x squared as x approaches 5 from the right-hand side equals 250. Since the left-hand side and the right-hand side coincide, we write it as follows. The limit of x cubed plus 5x squared as x approaches 5 equals 250. Some of you eagle-eye viewers might have noticed the left-hand side or right-hand side limit is obtained by substituting the number 5 for x in x cubed plus 5x squared. You are correct. But let's take a look at a more interesting example. This function is called a piecewise defined function. We consider f of x equals 3x squared minus 1 for all values of x less than 1. We consider f of x equals x2 plus 1 for all values of x greater than 1. And we consider f of x equals 9 if x equals 1. We are going to answer two questions. Firstly, what is the limit of f of x as x approaches 1? And secondly, what is f of 1? In order to calculate the limit of a function at a point, we need to investigate the left-hand side limit and the right-hand side limit of the point. In our example, since f of x equals 3x squared minus 1 is applicable only for values of x less than 1, we use this function to calculate the left-hand side limit of 1. Similarly, since f of x equals 2x plus 1, for all values of x greater than 1, we will use this function when we calculate the right-hand side limit of 1. Since the two one-sided limits are not the same, we write the limit of f of x as x approaches 1 does not exist. To answer question 2, what is f of 1? F of 1 equals 9. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.